Healing isn't linear. It's actually very messy. I have a couple of different examples that I want to give you. I used to train as a professional dancer, and I also used to perform regularly as a singer, and we would train for hours. We would train for hours, and it was painful, it was tiring, there were tears, there were arguments. There were times where I was angry for whatever reason, because I didn't want to do it, or the work was too hard, or we've been there for so long, or I feel as though I'm being picked on. The final results of the work were always, transformational, and we always appreciated the final results. And so I bring this up to say that healing is similar, whether you're using allopathic medicine or you're using natural medicine. The process is very much a whole being process. And what do I mean by that? When we're healing, it's an evolutionary process. It's the process of really helping the body, the organs, and the cells and the systems to rejuvenate themselves or to repair themselves. That process sometimes requires a deconstruction of what's already there, a transformation of what's already there, and that process means that it's about change, and change is never easy. When we can accept that issues in our tissues exist and that we have created personas, we have created filters, we have created subpersonalities to be able to live and interface with the world, but also to cope with, sometimes to avoid or ignore our old habits. It's important that we recognize this, because these are the pieces that need to be acknowledged and deconstructed while we are healing, if we are to make it to the other side and feel as though we are whole and feel as though we have gone through the process of transformation, so we can look back and see what we have become. The process might be scary, it might be painful, it might be ugly, and it requires humility, vulnerability, and openness on your part. It's worth it though. Healing is not linear. It can be very messy, but the transformational process and the end result, that is worth